I'm a basketball guy, so my favorite basketball player is Jimmy Butler from the Chicago Bulls. I just really like how just determined he is through adversity and injury. He had some injuries this year, and I've definitely struggled with that the last couple of years. So just seeing him and how hard he works to get back at it is just really, really inspiring. Well, besides the normal response of like lunch or study hall, I'd say like social studies. Downtime, just spending time with family, friends. I do a lot of that. I actually work a lot, just kind of just a way to get out and just kind of hang out with friends that I work with and just kind of something different, I guess. First thing I would buy, I'm a shoe addict. I love shoes, especially basketball shoes. I buy probably like 8 pairs of basketball shoes last season. So I mean, definitely shoes. Being a track athlete is definitely difficult. Just being able to hurt with your teammates and just go through something hard with them and just like together, it just brings you so much closer and just builds friendships that are just lasting. Because track, it's definitely difficult. They're putting you through some tough stuff every day at practice, and then meets are always difficult. So just going through adversity and just a whole season with your teammates is just something special. To wear NC on the front of my jersey, it means a lot to me to just be able to represent a school that's just meant so much to me through my walk with God and just mentoring me and just pushing me towards just pursuing righteousness and pursuing the things that matter in this life. Just kind of looking forward to what's next. To be able to wear that on the front of my jersey and on my chest and wear it proudly is just real special to me. Just training, just trusting my training. My coaches, they know what they're doing. Their practices are just strategically planned to have us peak at the right time and at the right point of the season. So just trusting in what they have planned for us and just listening to them and how they want me to run those races is just really a big part. That and just the encouragement of my teammates. Just being able to go out and know that I'm competing not only for myself, but for my teammates, and then also just for the glory of God, just to know that I'm not competing under my own abilities, that I'm competing with the abilities that I've been given, and just glorifying God with that. That 800, yeah, that was pretty tough. Coming down, he was ahead, and we both were getting going fast. So I just knew that at the end, the winner was going to be just whoever wanted it more, who's feels like their training has paid off the most, and who's been working hard in practice. And a lot of that is just mentality. Who's coming into the race, starting the race scared, or who's just thinking they're going to win, and just a lot of that just mentality. Who wants it more towards the end. Yeah, that was really cool. I wasn't necessarily expecting it. I was just trying to get through my races for the day. They were all tough races. I knew they were all going to be close. It was just really an honor to be named that and just have my efforts, recognized, and just to be able to give thanks to my teammates and coaches for helping me to be able to run that well and be able to get that recognition. It's definitely a big change to what we've been used to as far as meets that we do during the regular season. I like to think of it as kind of just like somewhat of a mock state meet. Just kind of gives you a good gauge of where you're at, just to see where you're competitive at. Coming into the bigger meets, conference, districts, and going into state, just shows you where you need to work on and where your strengths are. Keep training. I have a lot of work left to do to be able to compete where I want to at the end of the season. So just keep working at it, encouraging my teammates, and just to keep putting on, I guess, just keep going. After high school, right now my plan is that I'm going to go to Hastings College and play basketball, actually. And I want to pursue a degree in secondary education in social sciences, so social studies and history, all that. Just really, I was in public school for the first 2 years of my high school career, freshman, sophomore year. So, and really the whole public school system, or at least my public school system, was really just needed witnessing for Christ. So I'd love to be able to teach in a public school and not necessarily just be able to share the gospel openly, but be able to show kids and just other staff people that I would potentially be working with that the fruits of my life aren't because of anything that I've accomplished. It's because of the joy that Christ has given me.